Good morning. Hope everybody's well. I'm doing good. I got 321 days, no boost. Good on me. Nailed the coffee. Let's do this. So I hit my mark. Okay. 321. Hi, Ma. So that's good. I'm a little congested today. I got a little cold over the last couple of few days, but that's all right. I'll survive. It's not like a full blown flu or anything. It's just a cold, some congestion, just enough for me to go into work and share it with everybody. Just like I'm sure one of my coworkers did for me. I think I know who it is, but it's all good. Nothing intentional. You know, some people have to work, sick or not. You know, I don't have any sick pay left. Even if I did, I get tired of getting bitched at by the higher ups about it. They'd rather have you come in sick, I think. So it is what it is. But I slept pretty good. I got like maybe 6 hours sleep, pretty solid. Got my stereo working actually yesterday before I went to work. I was doing some things with it and I got it to work. So things freaking loud, man. It is. It's what I want. It's what I was looking for. So once I get it dialed in, it's gonna be pretty gnarly. So I'm happy now. I didn't waste my money. So yeah, this started out as like a sinus thing, and then it moved into my lungs. So everything's going okay. Not a whole lot to report, really. I'll be coming up on a year pretty soon, drug free. I think it's going to be in April. Yeah, can't remember exact date I quit, but it's coming up. My 1 year anniversary. And we'll see what I want to do something for that, something for me when I hit that 1 year. Uh, I want to do something good for me. I think I got something in mind, but I won't say it yet because I don't want to put myself on the spot. So I do have an idea of something I want to do for myself. My 1 year drug free. Marijuana doesn't count as a drug anymore because it's legal. Plus, to me, it's not really like something I do all the time anymore. I could live without that stuff. I mean, within the last couple of months, I think I took 3 or 4 hits, and that's it. In fact, it was right after I hit that. I smoked that dab. That's when I freaking got sick. I think right after the day after I smoked that. I'm wondering if that's what got me sick. You never know. But I can live without weed, THC, no problem. So I got to get busy around here. It looks like the rain is finally done, and everything's a mess around outside. I got a rake, a lot of leaves and stuff everywhere. I feel good except for my congestion. Like yesterday at work, I was having some cough attacks because I kept getting that damn tickle in my throat. And that's from your glands and your sinuses draining. That's what causes that. But yeah, I was thinking yesterday, I'm thinking a lot in the past. Like I caught myself thinking a lot in the past. It's good to remember, your past, but to let it affect your day is a different story. Because I caught myself thinking about things I've done in the past that are not acceptable. Okay, and I'm feeling guilty about things that happened a long, long, long time ago. Still, I still feel guilty about you know just stuff I shouldn't be feeling guilty about. Anymore. And nothing really super bad, but just stupid shit. You know, like not bad things I've done, but like just like I was thinking like how nice it would be to have like a dog, a wiener dog, right? And then I remember like I used to have a wiener dog named Tootsie, right? And this little dog, I was just like maybe 11 or 12 years old. And this little dog would follow me everywhere, man. Like I lived out in Riverside. This little dog would run and follow me when I was riding my bike, and that poor little dog would run so much it would fall over and start having a seizure, right? Because it was trying to keep up with me. And like I'm sitting there laying there last night thinking about that, feeling bad, right? This is something that happened when I was 12 years old. I was like, oh, that poor little dog, man. I was 12. I didn't realize that I was the reason why that it was running itself to death. It was trying to keep up with me, right? I was like feeling really bad and sad about that last night, and I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I getting sad over this? It's freaking 40 years later, and I'm still feeling sad about that, right? And it's like I gotta stop that. I gotta stop letting the past affect my current emotion in my current state, right? And I was like, I don't know if that's normal or not, but I caught myself getting sad over that, and I've done that before because of the same memory. I was like, why does this memory keep affecting my present emotion? It's like, damn, there's nothing I could do about it, right? And there's other things I did in the past that still, if like, I accidentally killed a kitten once, right? That would really mess me up, man. I was like maybe 7 years old when that happened. Poor little guy. I was in the fridge getting food, right? And I was a little kid. We had kittens, right? And I went to shut the door, and I didn't see the little kitten down there. He had his head in there sniffing around. It broke his poor little guy's neck, and he flopped around everywhere like crazy. And I remember I cried for like 3 hours straight, like hard crying, right? You'd think like my mom passed or something, right? Like it was like bad, like hysterical. And it still affects me to this day. See? Whew. I would say that traumatized me because I can't even talk about it. That memory. Oh my God. Whew. Wow. See? It just got me just thinking about it, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about right now. See? I don't even have to talk about it. I'll just remember it, right? And then it'll affect my emotion. You know, there's a lot of things that do that to me still. And I was laying there like last night going, why do I keep letting things that happened in the past still affect me, like 40 years later, 45 years later. I've already talked to people about it, like got it out, but it still affects me, man. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's really strange how my brain remembers all the bad shit, right? And it's hard to remember a lot of the good stuff. It seems like my brain just hangs on to a lot of the stuff that makes me upset. And I try to remember a lot of the good things, but it's there doesn't seem to be as many, or like they're harder to recall. But damn, that process of remembering all those stuff that traumatized me and that were bad, the feet that upset me, they just stick with me, man. You know, and I don't know. Just I wish that they wouldn't do that. That process wouldn't happen. Uh, I guess you just have to live with certain things that's happened, right? You just have to learn to live with it. And even to this day, those emotions they overtake me. I'll be like in the most weirdest spot. One of these emotions would come over me, and I'll sit there. I'll start crying over something that happened 40 years ago. I'll still I'll tear up in the weirdest places, like when I shouldn't, like the worst place time to 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 have it affect me. It'll happen. I guess it's like um, I forget what it's called when military people have like flashbacks, right? I guess they're flashbacks. I have a lot of trauma flashbacks. I should probably go see a psychologist actually, and get some of that sorted out. But I don't think my insurance covers that, and I can't afford it. Well, the video's starting to run long. I gotta start getting ready for work. But yeah, that's something I was laying there last night going, why am I thinking like this, man? Like it was upsetting me. I was thinking about something. It was, yeah, Tootsie the dog. I was thinking how nice it would be because if you ever had a wiener dog, they're like the best. Okay, like that's what triggered it. I was laying there in bed. It was cold, right? And I was a little congested, and I was just thinking. I was remembering how the wiener dog I had, Tootsie, would go in the bed, lay right there on my side, and it just like kind of burrow. It'd burrow like under my side, and it was like it would be super comfortable because the dog would burrow and it would be warm, and it was just like having a companion there, right? A nice warm body right there next to you. And that dog was the best, man. It would just once it burrowed and it was there laying next to you, that dog would not move until you got up. That dog would not move. That dog would stay right there, like they loved burrowing under the blankets next to your body, right? And they were the best, dude. Like the best dogs ever, the wiener dogs, because they love to snuggle, right? Snuggle dogs. Their bodies are perfectly shaped to like snuggle next to you. They don't got no legs hanging out hardly, just little stubby legs, right? Just like like a long pillow, a heated pillow. Awesome dogs. So I was thinking how cool, how much I'd like to have a couple of wiener dogs actually. If I ever get a dog again, it's gonna be two wiener dogs. Okay, one for each side of my body. They're the best. So, anyways, that's what triggered that whole thought that I just spewed. But anyways, I gotta get going. I gotta start getting ready for work. I'm gonna go cough all over everybody at work, like they did me. Share the wealth. Just kidding. I cover my mouth when I cough. So, anyways, I thank you all for putting up with me, my sometimes, most of the time, negative rants. But this is where I get my thoughts out right here on the vlogs every day. It's turned into a dumpster fire vlog for me, but I got 321 days, no boost. I hit my mark, so good deal. Y'all have a good day, and I'll catch you later. I do have beer reviews coming up, but I might have to postpone those if I'm too congested. I won't be able to smell anything or anything, taste anything. I could taste and smell, but I don't like to do my videos when I got whistle nose, so because it's weird. So have a good day, and I'll catch you later.